In this video, I'll be taking you through how long the Garmin Enduro lasted for me. Spoiler alert, it's not the full 50 days that advertised and displays on the opening screen. So without further ado, let's take you through what happened. Whilst I am here on the flooded banks of the River Severn in Worcester, I bought the Garmin Enduro for one purpose and one purpose only, and that was for me to take it on the Camino de Santiago in Spain, which is a long trek. For those of you who don't know, there will be subsequent videos going through what I done there and then and so on and so forth, but this is about the Garmin Enduro. How long did it last? Well, you're gonna have to watch to the very end where I'll go through all the stats of how long it lasts, what I've done and so on and so forth. But I'm gonna take you through literally like a diary, a video diary of the Garmin Enduro, day by day over the Camino. Don't worry, it's short and sweet. It's not the full Camino video, where I spent 6 days trekking for 138 kilometers. Yes, that's right. So it's a day by day, how the battery was uncharging, decharging, whatever the word is. But without further ado, let me take you onwards to the airport and to Spain. I'm about to take on the most challenging endurance event of my life. Here I am at Gatwick Airport. It's not even 7 AM yet, and I'm getting ready not only to take on the challenge, but also to test this amazing little baby, the Garmin Enduro. I'm going to take it on day by day. I've just charged this. It's 100% charged. 50 days of regular use, it says. So let's see how long this can last on the Camino de Santiago in Spain. Oh yes, on the plane now, can't wait. 4 years it's been since I've been on a plane. And here I am at Gatwick. Can't wait. I've just arrived at my hotel in Bayona. It's only a 3-star hotel, but it's properly nice, clean, simple. That's what we want. Don't know whether you can see that, but one day done. It's the end of Saturday. It's now what, 9:30 p.m. and it's still showing 49 days of battery life. But then all I have done is literally 1 K walk around the bay here area in Bayano, I think it's pronounced. But let's see how we get on tomorrow. Okay, it's now Monday. No. Okay, it's now Sunday morning, the 1st of October. And following the trauma of last night and getting up this morning, the knee felt better. I wouldn't say a lot better, but I can move it, it's mobile. I now have a knee brace, which is really good, from one of the other trekkers. And it's a beautiful day to get ready. The watch is showing 49 days of charge, so let's see how we get on today. It'll be interesting to see how it's decharged, uncharged itself throughout the day. So let's crack on and do this first day of the Camino, which is the longest walk of all the 5 days. Let's go.
Running, you're going to be having a knee replacement.
Yeah. Whilst I'm watching some Spanish football here on TV just before dinner, checking on the Garmin, we're down to 45 days of charge. So today, just on the one day, and it was a full day of hiking, it lost 3 days of charge. Yeah, there you go. That's the stats for today. Let's see how we get on tomorrow. Meanwhile, back to the football. It is now Tuesday morning and the watch is saying 44 days of charge left. Yes, let's see what happens today. It's going to be shorter than yesterday's walk, but again, let's take each step as it comes. As you can see, 96,440 kilometers. There's 96. Okay, boys and girls, it's now Tuesday. We're about to start day 3 and it's already on 40 days of charge. So it's lost 10 days of charge since Saturday, and we've only done 2 full days of trekking. So it's going to be touch and go, I think, if we're going to last the whole battery life on this. But anyway, onwards onto day 3.
One Camino. All I do is try to sing. All think I've got the wrong words.
As you may have guessed, we have now arrived finally at the friggin' hotel. Oh. It's only, what time is it? We've done 22.2 kilometers. It's 6:15. So we've been going a blooming long time. Anyway, shower, clean, ice pack, let's go. It's Wednesday, the 4th of October, early morning. It's pink day today. Yes, we're all in fancy dress, in pink, and we'll be on the trails later today. So at the moment, my watch says 34 days charge, so it's touch and go if we can, but 3 days to go. Let's go and do this. Of course, we couldn't have a Camino without a wooden statue of a pilgrim. As you can see, he is pointing the way. That is the way to Santiago. Yeah. Oh, this feels so good. There you go. That's my little white feet in the hot spa water. It feels so good. We're about to start day 5 from Caldas de Rey to Padron, and the battery's showing 29 days of charge. So it may be looking safe, but as I said, part of this challenge is to see how much longer it will continue beyond the Camino. So let's see how we get on today. 29 days of charge, doing really good. Used up 21 days of charging we've used up so far in just the 4 days, and today's the 5th day of Camino. We are now off about 19 kilometers to Padron. It's still dark here at 8 AM. Plus 15, but it'll be going up to about 25 later today. It's now Friday, the final day. I can't believe the excitement, everything we've been through this week. Well, certainly for me, with accidents, tiredness and everything, but we're here. It's the final day and can't wait to get going. We've got to get to Santiago de Compostela. Let's go, kids. One Camino! Come on. You're my favourite person.
Oh, you're my favourite person.
You want a big one like that? Finish? And now it's there. Go, 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 go,
go. One Camino! Having completed the Camino, it's now Saturday morning, and the Garmin still shows incredibly 18 days of charge left. So I'm going to continue with this Garmin Enduro challenge. I had to remember what model it was called and see how long it does actually last, obviously including the usage of whatever exercises and activities that I do. Pretty amazing, eh? So yes, with the Camino completed, the battery lasted, but as you've seen, it was draining quite badly, although I think being in the bright sunshine did help to some point of keeping the charging up, because some days it would lose 2 to 4 days of charging. Yeah, so it'd say 28 days and drop down to 24, but the following day it would go back up or not charge or lose the charging as much. But yes, it was very interesting, but there was still charging left. So how long did it last? Well, day by day it was dropping and dropping till it got to that point where it said critical, And as fate would have it, that happened on Friday the 13th. That's right. I went for a walk in the morning for about an hour and a half. When I got back, it saved that actual thing, and it went critical. And then eventually by 7:47 p.m. that evening, it went kaput. It actually gave up the ghost. So I then charged it up again and took it up to the 50 days. So you want to know, what did I do in that time? So yes, it lasted 13 days, near enough, give or take you know, a few hours. But the actual time that I spent doing GPS on there, it was walking of 59 hours. So 59 hours of GPS activities. I also had a further 3 hours of indoor activities, including rowing, cycling, yoga and all that stuff. So no GPS, but the watch was on, so it's 3 hours. So in total 62 hours. Yeah, so not 50 days. Yeah, but we never expected it to be 50 days, did we? Yeah, come on, let's be honest now. But it's a bit like this river. You expect it not to flood at all during the year. No, it's going to flood. Yeah, so some things are inevitable. So whatever the battery life is said to be on there, when you start using it, doing GPS activities, all that jazz, it's going to drain the battery a lot, quite a lot. But my overall take is I'm super happy with that, and it's a brilliant watch for that. So if you're looking for something for endurance races or for long walks, it does really help. And obviously if you do get somewhere where there is a charging point, you can charge it up and you know it'll last for a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's really good. So thank you so much for watching. I've loved you being here every single minute. I've loved the Camino. Further videos coming out of the Camino. But hopefully you've enjoyed this quick review of how long does the Garmin Enduro watch last on full charge of 50 days. Love to hear from you in the comments below. Do you have an Enduro 2? Yeah, let me know, and I'll see you all soon. I know. As an addendum, whilst I was been filming here, I don't know if it came out on the movies, but there's a couple of rats swimming here in the flooded waters. And yes, the water is receding slowly. So Storm Babbitt, whatever it was called, did take quite a hit here in Worcester, but we do regularly flood here, as I said earlier. So it's nothing new, yeah, nothing dramatic. But my question to you is, would you invest £1,000 on a watch like the Enduro 2, that's how much they are retailing? I'd love to hear from you. But also I will be producing subsequent videos in terms of what I'm doing now smartwatch wise, and spoiler alert, I've switched everything off. Yeah, so I've put the Enduro away and I've just gone to a basic Garmin, I can't remember, it's 245, 275, just a basic one, just record movement, time on feet and all that type of stuff. I've switched off whether it's telling me whether I'm productive, unproductive. I had enough of it telling me it was detraining and straining. And as for the HRV, I don't really need that heart rate variant, by the way. I don't really need that. So I know how I feel each and every day. But again, that'll be for another video. See you.